warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Halo WhatsApp guys, buat Babi. Kemarin kita sudah dapat pel baru ya guys ya, dan nolongin Sebastian. Kita akan kembali ke pel crop. Jadi kita lanjut aja. Siapanya si Hogwarts Legacy. Let's go. Aku belum nyapa. WhatsApp guys, boleh gabung Babi. Let's go, kita lanjutkan si Shine Prime di Hogwarts Legacy. Kita mau ke
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me.
Ya, kita
That's not like him.
Bisa guys.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
Bisa juga guys.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too
Hanya bisa jalan cuy.
important for Anne.
Udah ya, kita ke air nih. Mudah-mudahan semuanya menjadi sembuh guys, si anehnya guys. Nerga. Apa yang kita usahakan itu membuahkan hasil ya cuy. Aneh. Jalan guys, nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous.
Bukan ada itu.
It'd only upset her.
Mari kita bunuh dia dengan cara disetrum. Ini juga guys. Mana sih? Bukan ketahuan ah.
Not quiet. I hate that.
Bombarder!
Red Rock will lead us to victory.
Arrest the momentum.
You won't get away with that. Ready to fight.
Aneh sih maksudnya.
Arrest the momentum. Confringo! Bombarder! Confringo!
Stop a boy scared.
Arrest the momentum.
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Potato!
Stupid taken out.
Flipendo! Confringo!
Oh.
Ini mendekat.
Flipendo! Bombarder!
Ya. Apa itu yang ngebul-ngebul?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Ya. I know, I see it. Apa ini guys? Kenapa dihambat banyak ini? Waduh.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's go.
Let's hurry.
Kita harus tolongin.
I've been fighting this before you were born. You will regret coming here.
Flipendo!
Find it!
Confringo!
Spells flying properly.
Arrest the momentum. Bombarder! Stupid gun! Stupid gun!
Up.
Miss me.
They're closing in!
Escape.
Yes, selesai. Anu. Oh, no, anu. Wow. Ada lagi guys. Hajar guys. Oh. No. Oh, dia ngebunuh diri sendiri. Rio guys.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Okay.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Hogwarts lagi.
Revelio.
Seru guys. Seru guys, seru.
Reparo. Revelio.
Yes. Di dalam ini dong.
Confringo. Revelio.
Nyari-nyari aja. Gue masih. Bisa untuk dilepaskan guys. Gue pernah kesini ya. Ini spawn lagi atau gimana sih? Harusnya gue bersihin deh ini. Kenapa sekarang ada lagi? Thank you lah kalau kayak gitu.
Revelio.
Hey.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did is inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Kasian banget sih. Salah apa gue ya? Wes. Oh iya. Gua ke sidik dulu deh. Fine, kita ke sidik dulu. Map dong. Kadang-kadang ya udah dalam nih. Udah dalam. Dik. Udah beranak loh, Dik.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
I'm sure, Dik.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Kirain mau terlalu berharap gue. Apa yang kurang? Itu 2 ya. Oke, kita bikin 2. Yang lainnya penuh, guys. Menit. Kalau shoot jangan gituin guys. Tapi kan nanti ada legend baru ya. Laser guys. Udah nih. Ya udah sudah sekali guys. Bikin kompos dan apa enggak? Masih guys. Bikin potion udah punya 2. Lihatin sosmed.
Gue ya.
Ke toko gue ya.
Kita ke Poppy
Habis
Sweat.
itu kita ke Poppy Sweating. Nolongin bis. Ternyata ini tuh yang dipakai itu bakal jadi milik
It is
gue.
wonderful to see
Ini.
you back here.
Kan lu beres-beres rumah mulu. Tapi itu nggak rapi-rapi, Fen. Masa toko kayak gitu sih keadaannya, Fen?
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Poppy nungguin.
Kita mau bicara sama si
Centaur. Jauh ya. Itu isi Centaurnya.
Revelio.
Apa? Centaur. Hidup di sini ya, pergi Polres. Mantap ya guys ya Polresnya. Oh, yang gede-gede ya. Keren banget. Serem Polresnya. Si Poppy. Ya Allah, nungguin duit tempat kayak gini, Poppy.
I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just...
Never mind.
Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Wow, itu dia. Wow. What happened? Jangan.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay. Let's go.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone.
Yeah.
We'll likely know it when we see it.
Jadi guys, maksudnya beda.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Udah gitu doang.
Udah gitu doang. Bolak-balik. Ya. Sini dulu. Agenda Profes. Sebastian. Need something. Spaghetti. Sebastian.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft.
No.
Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. your uncle could intercept it or be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Very well, let me know.
Very well, let me know.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Ada lagi, guys.
Ada lagi, guys.
Cuma disukai asli.
Kita kesini guys.
Religious.
Religious.
But before that,
Gear kita udah berapa?
aman.
Oke, aman. Kita map. Kita Profesor Fig. Classroom. Let's go. Turun satu lantai.
Revelio.
Sini. Just pick. Classroom. Tadi udah. Sempet nungguin gue. Ternyata ada email. Wait. Siang ya?
I hope Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle, and I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
This potion, guys. Udah di sini black.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Nggak bisa lagi gue gunain.
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor,
Anjay.
I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this...
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Madam Togawa.
What could the headmaster want?
Sampai jadi curigai, bro. Informasi ini. Baru apa kesini?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. When I witness something is wrong.
Jawa.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
If it's Steve I'm on.
Yes.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Aneh apa?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor,
I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig?
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
As hard a worker as any.
Attention, students. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Bahaya. Kau hilang katanya.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Dapat waktu guys. Kita ke sana lagi. Konservor. Bener sini ya. Master Office di mana sih? Saya juga nggak tahu guys di mana tuh. Master Office itu. Oh. Di mana office ku headmaster?
Revelio.
Jangan di pang atasnya teh ya guys. Oh, gila. Oh iya. Oh gila. Ada orang. Masih ada aja yang kelendeng tuh. Bener guys ini. Yes. Gila, headmaster office. Jauh banget.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Oh, buka.
Revelio.
Mana nggak tahu. Wow, ini dia. Unidentified. Ini dekat banget sih. Mana?
Revelio.
Ini guys nih. Ke situ. Harus ngomong dulu ke sini.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Kemarin aku speak itu katanya apa? Passwordnya ke sini ya? Oh ya, tahu kakak. Wow.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Đây lah. Naik dia guys.
Revelio.
Office guys ini ya.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Banyak kan? Wow. Wow.
Revelio.
Masih ada guys. Mana lagi sih? Dulu aku bisa muter di sini. Oh, sini ada lagi. Nggak ada guys, nggak balik lagi. Ini kamarnya kali ya, kamarnya head office ya. Headmaster head office.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
Bisa pergi ya? Masih bisa pergi guys, guys. Yes. Wow. Masuk.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Leave. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
Wow.
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Alhamdulillah. Ketahuan.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
lurus. Tahu.
I see a staircase straight ahead.
Air guys.
Death.
Oh iya guys.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Wih.
This is my chance. Come and leave. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Lari guys bro. Bisa guys.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Naik.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward.
Apa ini guys? Terus wah. Oh. Itu baju yang bisa buat hilang.
I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
berantem.
I've never felt such power. Bombarda!
Oh, gitu doang guys. Bombarda.
Revelio.
Bisa guys. Random kita.
Descendo. Stupid one.
Okay.
Stupid one. Descendo. Revelio.
Hah. Ruang. Ini lagi.
Bombarda. Stupid. Stupid one. Bombarda. Defender. Stupid one. Stupid one. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Bombarda. Stupid one. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda.
Oh ini lagi ya, sini lah. Guys, lawan ini guys.
Bombarda. Bombarda. Stupid. Defender. Bombarda. Stupid. Bombarda.
Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder.
Come on.
Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Okay.
Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Potato. Stupefy.
Yes.
Bombarder.
Oke. Pergi dia. Yo, sana. Baru ya. Jubah. One.
A single stone. This must be for me.
Waduh. Serius dong.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve.
Neve.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Apaan ini? Selamat ya.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Good. Dia. Hah?
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Ya. Sampai guys ini.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Nangis. god. Buku Tuan.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Takdir lah. Oh, ambil filenya.
What are you doing?
Jangan.
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Ambil. Gimana?
Revelio.
Nggak ada guys. Apa TKP-nya? Enggak. Masih tetap yang itu. Ya, pulang. Ada yang datang baru. Nah, bakar.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Halo. Oke guys, jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe. Trial sudah tinggal 1 lagi dan kita semakin mendekati akhir, tapi sebelum itu gue akan menyelesaikan side mission dulu ya guys ya. Jadi untuk besok side mission itu udah akan berkurang.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Apa ini, Sebastian? Oke, Sebastian. Profesor Weasley juga manggil. Oke. Bye.